Hi, my name is Vijay from the Beta Cloud team, and today we are going to learn a very interesting topic, merge. Many of my students get confused with merge statement. What is merge? Okay, so first let's understand what is merge. So merge basically help us to do insert, update, and delete into two tables comparison. So let's say we have two tables. One is a source. First data comes here. Then once the data is there, it will try to push using some ETL framework or pipeline or anything. It doesn't matter for us. It will try to push the data into the table 2, which is a target table. So this is a source table. It's a target table. So you must be thinking why they are not directly pushing into it, right? So this is not how actual project works. Business, from the business side, maybe from the website, maybe from the raw source or anywhere, they dump data to the primary location. From there, that becomes our source. Now, the moment data is there, next day we'll try to load this data into target table. So this is source and target. Okay. Now what happens is, let's say it's maybe your customer information, maybe some other information, right? So let's say there are 3 rows here, right? Then what we want this 3 rows to be sync into the target table. So this is a source table. Okay. Then one more row came tomorrow, 4th row. Now there are 4 row. Okay. There are 4 rows. Then that new row should get inserted, not all the rows, all the 4. So only the new data which are not available into the target table, that should get inserted. Okay. So that's fine. Okay. If there is a new row, okay, it will get inserted. What else? If there is some change in the customer name, customer address, customer city, what about old customers, which they both has, right? Let's say 1 or 2 has an employee ID or ID, they change their city. They change from maybe California to Miami. Okay. Now we want to change that city. How? So we want something should take care if the IDs are exist in both the tables, source and target, then it should update if the IDs already exist, if the employee IDs already exist. Okay. Okay. Then what happened if some customer, cancel our subscription, or maybe he's not part of the company or process, right? Then from the source, that information is not there. Then what we should do? We should remove from the target table also. So we have understand from the source and target, 2 tables. We have understand 3 operations right now. Insert, if there is a new record in source, it is not there. It is not there in target. Then we will insert. If there are changes in the source, and changes means this data is already there in the target. So we are going to update. If there is some removal, somebody removed some rows from the source, then also we should remove from the target table. Maybe that product is no more available, it's not in the stock, or it's not even coming now, it's closed or something, it can be anything. So we have to perform these 3 operations between source and target tables. So merge, if you do this manually, you will take a lot of time. You will spend a lot of time for understanding, checking each and every row, and writing your own code. Microsoft on the other side has given you some set of template, some set of syntax. What we have to do? We just have to follow the syntax and template given by merge. The moment we do that, we can do insert, update, and delete. Okay. So you remember our first criteria is we need to know what is our source, what is our target. Target means where we wanted to make the changes, final changes. Okay, where is our table which we will be holding the data as a predefined preloading or something. It means we are thinking, when we are saying source, it means we are thinking this table already has a data. What we need to care about is how do we sync it? 2 tables, source and destination. Okay, do not worry about how the source get the data. That's not your problem. Your problem starts from here, from how you sync source table and destination table. Okay. Now, what are the syntaxes? How we can control it? We are going to see it using the syntaxes, but before that, logically keep that in your mind. We can say, when suppose we are joining, let's say we are joining both the tables. What we do, right? Join table A, table B on. ID, A.ID, B.ID. This is how we join two tables, right? So it's a very simple logic. Perfect. The same thing goes with the merge statement. On the on condition, we say merge. This is our target table as target. Using means source. This is our source table. Then we are trying to put a on condition, ID column. Okay, perfect. Now we say if it is not matched by target, there are 3 rows in the target table, in the source table, and there is nothing in the target table. So if there is no matched by target, who is the target? This is the target. If no matching row found in the target, then we should perform insert. Okay. Then if there are changes, then we should perform update. Okay. If there is removal, then we should perform delete. So let's do that same 3 things into using the good example, a very simplified example I prepared for you. Let's quickly see that. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to create 2 tables for you. Okay. One is source table, another is destination table. Destination table, both are having the same template. There are no difference. 3 columns, one table, 3 columns, another table, because we are going to load the data. So our client may be putting data onto the source, and our responsibility as a SQL developer to sync this data to the destination. So first I'm creating, please notice this here. This is SRC, customer info SRC. In cursor also we use the same table. Okay, I think in function also, I'm done. Creation is done of a source. Now I'm loading some data. As I said, you should not worry about from where the source get the data. So I'm just inserting for a few rows to the source so we can do the syncing. We can play with the merge. Done. Okay. Now I need my target table also where I'm going to insert. So this is my target table, is nothing but destination table. Done. Same structure as my source table has ID, name and city, ID, name and city. But right now my source has 3 rows, but my destination or target table does not have a single row. It's empty. Just now I created. So in that case, when the data is here and data is not here, those IDs, based on the ID, it's not here. What we should do? Insert. So we can write when not matched by target. What is the target? This. Remember, new table, destination table. So we have to write a syntax, merge customer. This is our target table. Merge this customer info destination as target. Okay. Using what? Using this table, source table, using customer info SRC as a source. Okay. On, as I said, if you want to combine, if you want to compare, you need some grounds, you need some mapping. On what mapping? We are picking an ID from the target and picking the ID from the source. So we are saying if the ID which is there here, it is not here, then please do insert. How we are saying it? The syntax says when not matched by targets. Remember, see it carefully. Not matched by target means this is our target. It has 3 rows, but it does not have. So it's saying I don't have. Then what? Then it's simple, obvious. You are dump the data, right? That's what your action is supposed to be. So we are writing then insert ID, name and city. Then we are saying source ID, name and city, right? So let me first show you both the tables so that you will know what I'm talking. You see, right now this is our source table. This is our destination. It's empty. I'm going to perform this merge statement till here to here, which is going to perform the insert. You see, 3 rows are inserted into destination target table. Now let me run it again. You see, now my source table also has 3 rows. My destination target table also has 3 rows. Perfect. Now there are somebody make a change to our source table. Maybe they change the name of the person, maybe city, something. So let's say, suppose somebody change in the source table from where ID equal to 1, they change it name as a Ram. Okay. Done. Let me show you the data again, how it looks like. Now here in the source table we have, which is our customer info SRC. Here we have Ram and here we have Francis. Okay. In the destination. So here we have first as employee ID, first as a customer ID as a Ram, and here we have Francis. So wherever there is a one employee ID here, we are going to update the name. Okay. Got it? How merge can support that? In merge, we have to write merge, same thing, using same thing, mapping condition, same thing. When meshed means there is a ID, one is also available here. When there is a match, then do update, then update. Target means destination. From where the data comes? From the source. From where? City to city, right? You see? Done. Let's see the data again. You see? Now RAM has been updated. Okay, let's quickly see that. Now my third example is somebody removed some row from the source. Now it also has to be removed from the destination. If somebody removed from the source, we have to sync it. We have to keep syncing these two tables. That's the goal of merge. Okay. So somebody deleted row number 2. Let me show you. Here somebody deleted the row number 2. But here in the destination, we have 3 rows. Now let's perform the merge. In merge, we are saying all the concepts same. When not meshed by source, it simply means we want to delete it. So then deletes. You see, you don't even need to write delete from this and that. It understands you want to delete it. So it will delete that row. It's talking about that row only. Okay. There you go. Now, if you run it again, now both the tables are again in sync. So this is how you can learn and see this script file, our blog, our videos again and again. And then I have simplified this merge statement, much more simpler than other examples what you can find over the internet. So you can learn it from this short video, see it again, practice in your local and keep learning. Thank you and stay tuned for more videos.